What's good, collective? Tap in, collective. Let's get your messages. Welcome back to our channel. New and returning subscribers, TT here, your friendly psychic medium. I do this for the girlies. Alrighty, spirit. Let me get 3. 3 is the lucky number for this collective. What's the messages for collective? Tap in. I'm hearing bum bum ba da be da bum. What's up? Da, da. Somebody could be from Jamaica, or someone could be from listen to reggae music. Some type of island. Okay, an island is significant here. And then I'm picking up something about recognition. How difficult it is to get recognition when you're trying to manifest. When you're trying to manifest in this 3D reality, people judge you before they know you. And it makes it very difficult for you to manifest with ease because people assume, probably because they don't know you, something about your culture or your origin. The Queen of Swords can come off with like a resting bitch face, especially if you're trying to manifest. And people may assume that posture is like a warding off of people, but really that's just your everyday look. It feels like that's your everyday face, or your everyday energy. Like you don't mean nothing by it. But again, especially if you're in foreign land, then what you are culturally is gonna naturally be off-putting to people that don't have no motherfucking culture. They hella sensitive, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. So like I said, this is for you. You'll know this is your collective if you are trying to manifest better into your life, higher tax brackets, financial freedom, the freedom of free speech. Okay, I wouldn't say you're going for rights. I feel like you tell it like it is, and you are being very real. You're being very honest, but honesty and realism isn't the condition of the nation. The disease of the nation is cognitive dissonance. The disease of the nation is controlled. The masses are controlled by a patriarchal system that spearheads everything. So with the 10 of Wands, this is saying you have to go back to the drawing board of some sort. I don't know, but the messages that's coming out for you, collective, is you have to go to the drawing board, rebranding yourself. I'm hearing money long. You may have to tap into a god or a goddess or a deity, whatever you believe in. So I believe her original name was Patricia, but again, it was very difficult. The story that I'm getting here is it was very difficult for her to be acknowledged in her right. So rebranding yourself and reinventing yourself is as a part of your journey in some type of way. So when you go back to the drawing board, a lot of y'all pain is going to be your potion. Pills and potion, they're overdosing. I still love you. I still love. So someone could be a singer as well. What's coming towards my collective? I promised myself, y'all, I wasn't gonna make these collective messages long, because y'all messages be hella long though. I be getting lost in the sauce sometimes. It's like hanging out with people that got emotion. They be doing stuff with themselves. Like it's make you want to stay there a little longer. All right, 5 of Swords. So it looks like you have some adversity to overcome. That's what's coming towards you. Whether this is in the form of competition. Is this competition against my collective, or is the collective creating competition for other people? Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, this is you. You keep raising the bar. Your resilience keeps raising the bar in some type of industry. Every time it looks like they knock you down, or it looks like you're going to fall off, you get back up stronger. You get back up stronger. And it's like, damn. If collective can do it, what's my excuse? So you are... Your resilience is creating the competition that other people swear by. So they swear to themselves they will beat you, they will win, they will outrun you, they will, surpass you. But no matter what they do, it seems like you're barely moving, you're barely doing anything, and things just happen naturally or easy for you. And the crazy part about it is, it's saying that you be knowing that people be keeping up with your life, or people be watching you so hard, studying you, trying to figure out how to defeat you, how to win at all costs. And you just ignore it. You just kind of, it's like you got your back turned and all the little rugrats are conspiring behind your back of how they're about to betray you, or what plays they're about to do to throw your energy off at X, Y, and Z. Be shady, throw jabs, laugh up in your face, play in your face. And it's like you're having a conversation with someone, like, did you know that there was these rascals behind you that were doing all this? And you're like, yeah, I know. They kind of, it's like they're a part of your entourage at this point. They're paid actors. They're paid actors. I'm here. Thank you for your sacrifice. Casualties at war. Huh. Oh. So there's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, or Taurus. The sign really doesn't matter. I do feel like someone is coming in to take charge of a situation. They thought about something long and hard. If something is still a win-win situation for you and someone else, if y'all can sit down at the negotiation table, it can still be a win-win situation between you. It can be mutually beneficial to both of you if you guys play. If you guys run this play together. There's some type of play that somebody wants to run with you. What's the play that I'm seeing here? Oh, good cop, bad cop. Y'all know that play. And then the other play that I'm seeing here is, the damsel, right? Or the beggar. So it's like this energy where you know, I'm losing my home, I'm not going to be able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do that, I'm fighting all by myself, X, Y, and Z, applying for everything to make sure you don't like lose a home or lose some type of resource, right? And it would qualify you to be able to acquire some type of resources, assistance, and different things like that on your own. And then y'all take that and flip it, right? With the Ten of Wands. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you got to play the game, not let the game play you. And you take those resources and you make y'all lives easier with it. Because the truth be told, it feels like this collective here, it's not set up for y'all to make it in this country. It's not set up for y'all to make it in this world. So in so many ways, if it's not set up for you to make it in this country, then that means that you ultimately do have to kind of be like team players, you know, say, oh, I don't have, and then the resources gets provided, and instead of like using your hard-earned money to invest in those extra things y'all want to accomplish, hey, get back in, get in bed, go to bed, Mookie, in the bed. Instead of, you know, y'all use those grants and resources to fund your projects, which would allow you to save your hard-earned money. If someone's definitely from another country, like an island or something, some type of culture, you're from a different culture, and it seems like in this land you have to play the game smart. So I see here you have a suitor, and they want to play the game of like damsel, or good cop, bad cop, where you play the gentle role, they play the enforcer or the leader. But ultimately, you call the shots. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, this makes sense now. Someone wants you to see how you've made this whole transition harder than it needed to be. Things could have been invested in certain things. Things could have been saved. But no, instead of working together, you guys worked against each other, apart. And where have y'all gotten? Where have y'all gotten? That's what someone is saying. Y'all haven't gotten anywhere. Not individually. Just like sitting ducks. Because not wanting to put all your eggs in one basket. Not wanting to invest. It's like this person is saying you, like, something about you letting go of whatever share that you had, whatever share that you had or stock that you had in the invested interest of something. It's like you missed out on that entitlement, or you relinquished that entitlement. Someone's saying like you did that to yourself. Now you're struggling by yourself, on your own, when you could have been saving and invested in other things. So now you can't save and you can't invest, and you feel empowered because you're doing it by yourself. That don't even make no sense. Someone's pretty much trying to get you to see how self-sabotaging, self-destructive tendencies when competition arises. It's like saying you create the competition. I wouldn't say you created the problem, but I would say it's definitely saying that you put yourself on a pedestal. You got it all figured out. So everybody look to you like, okay, let me pay attention to you since you got it all figured out. And then use yourself as a case study to prove to yourself that you do got it all figured out. And now, yeah, you managing it. Yeah, you have created all these boundaries. But you got to fight tooth and nail just to stand on that shit. You have to literally, like, got to get knocked down damn near. So it's like, yeah, you strong, but that's all it is. It's just strength. Can you be strong when investing in something? Can you be strong when it comes to saving something, repairing something? Do you know how to tap into the resilience side of the strength? Or are you just strong as in rigid? Do you know how to tap into the gentle, right? Sometimes the other flip side is what this card is saying. The other flip side to strength is the strength to stay in something, the strength to keep investing, the strength not to give up, the strength to see things in more than one way before you throw in the towel, to investigate the matter before it's too late, before you do all the damage. Because the detective in reverse is pretty much saying the crime is committed, the deed is done, and then you re-look back at the mess that's been created and then say to yourself, damn, who made this mess? And when you do all this investigative detective work, come to find out you're the culprit. This is what someone's trying to tell you. They're not really telling you. They want to give you a piece of their mind. They want to tell you. I see this person was coming in. Someone's going to tell you this. They're going to see you in passing. They're going to give you a piece of their mind. So the next time I see you in passing, I'm going to give your ass a piece of my mind. That's what this person said. Somebody want to give you a piece of their mind. They pissed. When they think about how much money y'all have seen, how much resources y'all have come across, and how y'all didn't banter together to try to do something different, it just makes this person hella fucking triggered. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like this person is saying, you feeling like you outsmarting the situation by saying, oh, I'm getting away from you because you're toxic. And this person like, you know that. The only toxic thing about you is that you pretend not to be toxic too. That's what this person is saying. You already know that. I don't hide it. I wear it proudly. You the person that don't want to wear it proudly because you want to come off as strong. Now you want to look back at the situation. 999. You want to end. You want to know where things went wrong. You want to make sense of something. Where things went wrong, it's someone saying it's you. When the word we're saying love is through goodness, through good and bad. The bad aspects about this person, you don't like that side of that person. You only want to You only want the version of Jake Ballard that's in the sun. But at the end of the day, just like you, Jake Ballard is being controlled by the same system, dealt the same cards, given the same 24 hours, just like you are. But it's like this person is saying, no matter what play we ever make, I've always swore. That it was always going to be pressure when it came to you. Because as far as this person's concerned, from the moment that they met you, they felt like you were the one for them. If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up, 'cause we're part of something way bigger. We'll never lose, we are winners. Because I'm hearing that part where she says, I promised you I would fight. So the person saying, you promised you would fight and you didn't. You let go. Peace. You wanted peace. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. You ran. So they consider it running. So this person is saying you're creating the standard that other people are competing for. This person is saying what we could be. You keep saying, oh, let them have him. Let them have you. Let them, they want you. That's where you want to be. This person like, huh? Because you like drama. This person saying you like pina colada. And this person is saying they know that about you. And when you get into this strong stance and you want to be separate or something like that, this person is saying they know that you're triggered by something. You're refusing to talk about it and argue about it. This person will push your buttons to try to get you to talk about it, but you refuse to let yourself be pushed to that ledge. So you just hold it, and then you let it manifest in self-sabotage. You let it manifest in like leveling up yourself and creating this, placing yourself on a pedestal. So this person be waiting for you to knock yourself down off that pedestal. And they feel like it's all because your ego ain't checked. Like when you get into that mode like that, where you're self-destructive, you give up everything you have, you destroy everything you have, you don't care who is affected by it, none of that shit. This person's saying what's happening is you're triggered by something, you're mad about something, and so they be trying to get you to like say what you're mad about, get it out. Don't throw away everything you have because you're just mad about one thing someone did. This person saying you can't take the truth. And the truth is, what's making you mad? Seduction. Sexual seduction. Queen of Wands in reverse. With the King of Wands. Okay. Attention. You want this person's attention, so you act like an ass. And you was pretty much saying like since they ain't giving it to you, they know you triggered and know you want their attention, and they know you want them chasing you, and they won't give it to you. And then, but every time you start to feel like an option and this person is entertaining other people, then you be like, oh, okay. Before, it would make you work to get this person's attention. But now it's more or less, if you feel like this person is remotely juggling you, or there's remotely anyone else in the energy, even if your imagination conjures it up, this person is saying you will then get triggered, and then you will throw away the whole house, the baby, the lawnmower, the trees, and be like, I'm done. That's it. It's a wrap. This person like, what? So pretty much, would you be needing, when you in this really strong period of time, you be wanting attention, but you want this person to come after you, and it strokes your ego, and this person be knowing you want it, and so they come after you by nitpicking and poking. But I think you want them to come after you like with no words. Maybe you don't want no words. How do you want this person to come after you? Yeah, it's just like, do it. Pull up, do it. Do something grand. You like grand gestures. It'll change the mood. Like when this person roll out the red carpet for you, make you feel special. Oh, good googly moogly. And then that just makes you feel good, and then that turns you on. When this person wants to turn on, they give you the Knight of Swords. They make short jabs. They're more vocal. They yap. Because all that yapping, they're not really meaning for you to clarify and explain yourself. They don't really care about none of that shit. They can start off the conversation saying, and you did this, and you did that, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, and I can't stand this, and they don't want you to be like, and I did this on Wednesday, and you did this on Tuesday, and we did this on Thursday. They don't want you to go, let's roll the tapes, pull out your investigation. They ain't trying to really get into none of that. They just be saying you. Because when they in the middle of saying you, and their lips are puckered, they just want you to kiss them. Just don't even respond. When they say, you don't hear me talking to you, you just looking at me crazy. Is you cool? Just keep walking closer. And then they may push with, no, don't do that. That's the Knight of Swords energy. No, don't do that. And then while they talking, you just don't gotta say nothing. This person wouldn't even know why they mad at him. They wouldn't even know what they was talking about. Okay? Factory reset this motherfucker. That's all. But I am happy. So I feel like that's what this person wants, and I feel like you want this person to like come home with a flower or do something grand gesture, or take you out. When you be pouty a little bit, you want them to like spoil you a tad bit, because you keep what you really want to say on the inside, and this person tries to provoke you to get it out and talk about it, because that's what they do. But if they were trying to give you what you need, it would just be to just shower you with acts of service. Can also be the Four of Wands, doing something, come and talk to you outside right quick. They don't even got to say nothing. Like, you don't even need them to say anything. Just do something for you. Let them know that you're appreciated, and you wouldn't even know what you was mad about anymore. Yeah, just like that. And then you turned on like a light switch. And you just giving it out, What you mad about? I really don't know. 1 minute, yeah, you need to fine tune up. And so both of y'all have different ways of expressing it, but it's the same. When you see this person starts to get like that, it's not, they really don't want you talking at all. It's like an icebreaker, but it's like an annoying icebreaker. It's like, what are you talking about? Where did you get this person? May say, yeah, I know you was talking to the person at the store. I know you was liking them. And it's like, what? You would want to say that. I wasn't even talking to no one. Don't even engage, girl. Just look at them. And while they talking, just get closer and closer. No, don't be getting close to me. They're going to push you away. It's all a part of the little dance. Pushing you away is an invitation to come closer. Nah, I ain't telling you to do that. It's not for everybody. And if they know this person don't want to be bothered with you, the moment you see them, that's their love language. They say you. So if you sitting there saying, well, that's the problem, you're projecting, you're saying you. Don't correct that man. No. Don't even gotta say you right. But you have the power to turn, you know, an evil twin into a nice twin. That's how you do it. Because, you know, with the devil energy, this is pretty much like this. That's dominating the situation. And how they'll know you like when they bring you flowers or nice stuff for you. How they'll know you'll like it is because it'll make your panties fall. So there's something about understanding each other's love language here. Okay. And so that way all things are right in the world. Yes. Ace of Wands, telling you. It works. Especially for those of y'all that still have, you know, connections where it works, you know. That thing worked. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all. See, I told y'all when I don't use the oracles, it just gets straight to the story. I like it. Tell me how you like it too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.